Right, hold on a second. Now we've got the thing where 2 streams go on at once, isn't this brilliant? This is one of those days though. Wait, hang on, let's try and stop the other stream if possible. But I know if it's like yesterday it won't let me stop it. Okay, I believe that worked. Hi Tyler. It's literally technical issue after technical issue today. Right, what I shall do is I shall delete the other stream because it is like very pointless, if it even lets me. If I had to delete the other 2 streams. Because there's not really much point having it processing, is there? Right. Okay. Will we actually get anywhere, I wonder? Attempt, or stream attempt number 3. After about an hour worth of technical issues. Welcome back, Superstorm. Attempt 400. It sure feels like it, doesn't it? But the good thing about last stream was, there is one upside to that last stream. We didn't get a policy violation, right? Let's look on the bright side of life. What happened? My internet dropped. It does that. And I hate it. And obviously it's like completely random. There are some days where it doesn't happen at all, and there's some days where it happens like 10 billion times. Go eat some dinner while I get back at it. Yeah, you've watched like the first island like a billion times, so it's probably wise, eh? It's a good time to get dinner, I guess. And that is how you don't do the steps. Pistons. If you're about the subject of what level I was secretly doing, then I should not give anything away. That was also a terrible in Sunny Beach. But at least on my the secret level I'm doing, I can guarantee myself that I have the ability to get at least 2nd place. Like if I'm actually good enough at the core mechanics, I know I can get 2nd place. I'm the best in this game. Thanks, David. What's my secret? Well, that's a secret. My secret level that I plan to time trial will not be revealed until I get at least second place. But I'm willing to grind it, because I was enjoying it. And as long as I have fun doing time trials, that's what matters the most. Unlike High Road where I'm grinding for 1 frame, or 2 frames or something stupid, and it's not particularly enjoyable. That was really weird. I've never seen that before. Like, how'd I hit the box in that way but also landed before the invincibility started? Well, that was interesting. No clue how that worked, but okay. Crash's favourite AC/DC song is DNT. Top tier joke. But hey, I've heard far worse jokes, so I respect that joke. I love how Hammer Yin's is on about everything that everyone hates in this game. Pretty much. Mummies that hug you. They're technically lab assistants in disguise, you know. What are they? Are the mummies actually lab assistants in disguise? That's not even confirmed. Then again, I stopped to even remember what the mummies even look like in this game. It's been so long since I've done, like, Bug Lake, for instance. Okay, that worked this time. I like it when the leaf trigger actually works. And the song Dead or Alive, you spin me around. Yeah, Crash only likes music that relates to himself. I didn't give up. When have I ever been known to give up? Actually, I'm trying to think. I probably have given up at many things. Ugh. Didn't like Papu. Oh my god, Chrissy. It gets worse. Monkey said try juggle pods. Oh yeah, the ones in the Arabian levels. I forgot those monkeys even existed, actually. At least that, like, the strat where you don't know bouncing off the skunk is actually consistent as hell. I'm glad I discovered it. To quite the bottomless pits. So now, why are pits bottomless? How can a bottomless pit theoretically be a thing in this game? What's WR? 45 minutes and 41 seconds without loads. And my PB's like 47 minutes dead without loads ish. I haven't actually timed it. Okay, just bounce off the checkpoint and not break it, and that box as well. Alright, let's not die by the stupid hog wheel. There we go. Like, it had been so long since I screwed it up that last time it actually threw me off that I actually did mess it up. I hear thumping Crash's shoes come up. So the pit isn't bottomless then. We shall never know. Maybe Crash just falls to the other side of the earth or something. I should probably spin jump over that fire more often just in case I happen to be slow. Wow. Thank you, Tribesman, for finally dying. How I love it. Okay. Oh my god, I don't believe it. I broke 3 boxes, not 2. Progress is being made in life. You thought that last talk was impossible. It's impossible to jump on the right side, yet apparently with the record time trial, apparently jumps it on the right side. I should mod someone so the mod can answer the common questions, but not you. I don't know, I would do mods, but only if like the chat kept getting like really out of hand. Then I'd have to look into modding people. But I know all you guys are lovely, so I know you won't cause any trouble. Yeah, Chris will just answer all the questions. As you were basically always in my streams. Even though I'll try to answer them anyway, but still. I apologise if I do miss a question that just goes off the comments at the top whilst I'm doing a level or something. Gets out of hand. Yeah, let's not speak it up, Sarsia. Yeah, I don't need a mod until it gets like bad. Like I've literally only had one stream where we've had an argument basically. And even then it isn't like exactly a bad argument, it's just it was over something really stupid which I'm not even gonna mention. My girlfriend's so coarse to be here. Wow. Okay, I may hit that late. Please explode. Okay, good. Bots may actually ban. Yeah, they're not Coco bots or a thing. It's been quite a while since I've had one of them, so. But I better not jinx it. Yeah, everyone's just gonna ask Chrissy questions now. Have fun on that roll, Chrissy. I'm sure you'll love it. Let's get overrun with questions. What's the jump burn? You're actually gonna answer them all, oh my god. I guess it keeps you occupied. That's all that matters. No. That ain't good. I definitely jumped too far left onto the fire and I couldn't even make it back to the right side to get on the platform. I blame myself for that fail. How many rumble through do you need to collect next to life? 10 billion. Life shall never be a thing in this game. Okay, we didn't miss the cycle this time. That is extremely easy to make. Oh my god. I swear, YouTube. Screw it, I'll just keep going. I know you guys don't want to see like Island 1 every time. But yeah, I did make it out of Lost City. Even though I can't actually time the run anymore. Like at the slightest. Well, no, I can time the run, it's just I can't actually save, like, have proof of the run, basically. I don't know, if YouTube's gonna be, like, that way today, then fine. Catch WR wouldn't be funny, wouldn't it? Be very tragic, but yeah. That's how you don't do that. I hate going too quick though. I have a really bad habit of going too quick. Even though I executed the strat perfectly as well. Well, pretty much. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't make this now. I was so surprised that I made it. I actually just literally gave up and didn't even have my hand on the controller when that happened. I was like, I'm dead. Definitely dead. I'd have been very stupid to have gone for those platforms at the end though. Like after I had my hands off the controller, because I assumed I was definitely 100% out. Life is trying to stop me completing this run. Yeah, I should complete this run though, because I want to actually get a time, and I want to practice, so... If YouTube is going to be this way and not let me actually get a time today, then so be it. Nah. Luck's not on my side anymore, because ropes. See, like, Road to Nowhere is like free when you have to use any ropes. It's just annoying how the invincibility strat is a thing, because I hate it. What is the koala trick I sometimes talk about? If I don't get it this run, then I'll show it off after the run. If you're still here at that point. But I'll hopefully try and get it this run. It's not easy though. But basically, if you get the hyper jump on one of the blocks, he throws you, and you can get over the other side and save 30 seconds. But I bet you OPB this run though, I'm just gonna say it right now. And there's like no way I can actually save it. As like a proof that I actually got it. Then you have to, yeah. I did get it like 2 or 3 times now in streams. Yes, so yeah, I did get it yesterday. But the reason it saves 30 seconds is because you deal double damage to Kong, so he dies at twice the speed. Wow. Oh, we're back now? Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't even have the thing on live, so I thought it was like dead the entire time. Yeah, I wonder why it does happen though. But no, there's literally no email. I shall check it again, but I doubt there'll be an email. Nope. Guess YouTube hates me. But it's happened like 6 times now, surely. My sexiness is a violation, apparently. I don't know, this game's weird. Screw it, I'll just keep going, I guess. I'm not timing it anymore, obviously. But if I'm gonna get like a violation every 10 minutes, then there's like no point in actually resetting it. Which is 10 like billion times better, whatever that number was. Oh, wow. Move to Twitch so we can give you money. Maybe one day I will. The only reason I like literally streamed on YouTube was because no one knew I even existed on Twitch. Yeah, I guess this is YouTube's way of saying stop streaming. We hate you. But anyway, I guess I'll just practice Iron Through. And if it keeps doing it, then I'll just literally just switch to TTs. Because TTs doesn't matter if the stream actually dies. So... private question where you can contact me. You can either send a message to my YouTube or on PS4, if you're on PS4. I literally never check my YouTube messages, but I might do soon. Because I know people don't message me too often on there. Technical issue. Yeah, I'm not doing any violation, like I haven't done anything different than what I've been doing for the past billion times. So I don't know. Yeah, like first try as well, like this would have been a really nice, like, and I mean really nice run. That's so dumb though, right? Like, it sums it up, it really does. Like that would have been a 30-second time save off PB right there, had I kept going, or had, like, no rubbish happened to screw in the stream. What the fuck? I'm guessing you're very confused right now, A7. You out today? Okay, Crash and Snake. Have a good evening. But yeah, I'm waiting for myself to do like a literally perfect Island 3 now. And that will like pretty much sum up everything. Of how the game literally, or how YouTube is basically screwing me over from getting maybe even a record, not even one now. Okay, I didn't get perfect iron through. I probably shouldn't move left there, so at least I know that the chances of clipping that final trampoline are like probably about 1 in 10. That Megan Chris you fighting for joy as well. That's because I'm a lovely person. I can't help it. Everyone loves me. Steal me instead. Sure, Teal. Yeah, except YouTube. YouTube is dumb. Hiya, Ghost. This isn't a proper run, by the way, because YouTube screwed me over. So what you're seeing here is basically a practice island free because keep getting a suited policy violation for no apparent reason. Every time I keep going to split and I've already reset the timer. But at least I've got into the habit of actually splitting now because I used to always forget. Yeah, everyone loves me except YouTube, I know, right? But like, is it even worth actually trying to do a run if the policy violation screws me over every time? I might as well just do practice, I guess. And then try again on Monday because I can't do weekends. Yeah, this level is so easy to me now. Like, I've actually learned this level inside out, basically. Genrum equals easy mode. Generator is cool on any percent, yeah. When you don't have to do the final 2 strats, it's great fun. I bet you probably could make the final strat actually consistent if you're a god, but I can never get consistent, so that'd be a huge run killer. I mean, you Devon Cam should be called Big 4. But I'm not even in the 45 squad yet, you can't add me to that list. I haven't earned my spot. Final exams are starting in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, don't be nervous about it. That's the most important thing. Is not be nervous about exams. And then you'll be fine. And obviously study as well. Even though I was bad for studying, but I still got through. I was one of those people who studied at the last second and I basically screwed myself over to some extent. But I mean, I got like 5 good GCSE passes, so... I can't really complain. Would have been nice to have passed, or gotten a good pass in IT, but I'm too useless with technology, I guess. Then again, my teachers didn't help at school, so... Okay, that doesn't work. I don't get how that, the chair cover works when you stand on it. Seems luck. Easy 45 for me. Well, yeah, I mean, if I get Koala Strat every time, or Hyper Jump every time, like, it's a guaranteed 45 if I don't screw up. Violation's still a thing. Take a guess. Let's just say this run hasn't been taken seriously anymore, that's the answer that you needed. So I'm basically doing island free practice. That's basically what this has turned into. Wow, that was close, I thought I died. Yeah, perfect high road incoming. When it's not being timed. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it, man. There is actually no way. Like, seriously, if we didn't have any violation right now, rubbish, this would have been a seriously good run. It's not just me out here and getting it. Okay, good to know. I wonder what that is happening though. I'm interested. Can't get hyper jumps first beforehand, yeah. But if I get them, that'll just sum up everything. It really will. Because if I get this, it'd basically been a free record. Hiya Flares, how's the run? Policy violations have killed my run. So it's basically practice, but I'm still going anyway as if it was a run. But I already reset the timer, so I don't actually know the timer. Because I thought the violation stayed on the entire time, so I was like, oh, I better just stop the timer then. Okay, well. I couldn't bear. Okay, I did screw them up. That is good that I did actually kind of screw them up, because that makes me feel better about myself. Unofficial record, yeah. Like, this was on PB pace, by the way. This would 100% have been the PB pace still. Even though I didn't get the slippery hyper jump. Well, I got one of them, but it was kind of useless. Yeah, that was literally a perfect top floor. Except from the mess in the stairs at the top left corner. We'll ignore that. You need to bounce on the bouncy box. Yeah, I do normally bounce on the bouncy box. It didn't really occur to me though. But yeah, that's good to know. You didn't get what I said? Basically, the run is dead because of YouTube policy violations suspended my stream. So there's no proof I got the record anyway. So I stopped the timer anyway. And basically, it's practice. At this point, the run is practice. But it would probably be a PB if I don't mess up the rest of the run. I'd say it'd been at least a 30-second PB. Probably about 40 seconds, honestly. What can you do if YouTube screws me over? I just have to deal with it. There's no way to submit it now, there's no way to submit it. If I had a capture card there would be. Even though I sat on Sunset Vista anyway. Assuming that the stream was completely dead. If I actually kept going on Sunset Vista there was like no issues with the level whatsoever. I tried for the cycle, I just wanted to beat it. I was wondering if you could spin jump over it. But I did that deliberately. I wouldn't normally have gone for it. But I don't really need to practice the last 3 levels anyway. It would be cool if you could make this cycle though. Like consistently make this cycle. I'll try it again. Oh, it's different this time. Okay. But yeah, normally I would have waited on the blade, but I went for havenness. Did I break my controller? No. I'm pretty good when it comes to not breaking controllers. But even with that blade, like if you could even hit the back side of the blade and then let it push you over the other side, that would still be faster. But I don't think it's possible. But on the very rare occasion you actually can beat the blade cycle. But I mean, if like the YouTube violation thing is happening to everyone, then there's not much point in me actually doing a run. Either I do TTs for like another hour, or I just do any % practice. Oh yeah, this is also a thing. I love this game. Great game. Oh my god. That was a really weird platform clip. I probably should have died there, because my spin didn't work. I hate doing that jump without spinning. What tech is maybe the most angry? You mean like in this game? I'm trying to think now. Like in terms of a game glitch. Honestly, probably the bat thing, where the bats push you backwards, that really pisses me off. Or when the ice doesn't give you a boost on Road to Nowhere. That's the first time that's ever happened. But yeah, there's like no way anyone's ever gonna do this jump on any %. No consistency whatsoever. A platform says no, I know, right? But the platforms in this game are just not tested whatsoever, I guess. I don't know what causes them to not move either. Is it like the way you walk onto them? Maybe. Oh, I tried to read chat at the same time. When someone breaks the rare N64 controls when they fail a run. Like, I never break control over stuff like that, honestly. You can only make one jump, crash jumps from the highest point. Yeah, I have noticed that. But I don't quite understand how it works. But if you say it's consistent, then you've lost the plot ghost. There's like no way. Need to stay now. Thanks, good luck, A7. Good luck with your studies. But yeah. It's a weird jump. But Crash definitely does need to jump from the highest point, that I did notice. Thinks you're dead or not on it. I know there's one on Slippery Climb the other day, that was a really weird one because I jumped on the platform and it still didn't work. Which is the first time I ever jumped onto a platform. Actually no, the one on Temple Ruins you can jump on as well. And it doesn't work, so... Maybe it's how you clip onto it. Maybe if you land on it with like 1 foot it doesn't work. Maybe. Punched him on land, so it broke me died in CSGO. Wow. Yeah, by the sounds of things, Flez is the best at this jump. Yeah, I don't really understand it. It seems like if you literally drop down a bit before jumping, you will never make it. No violations now. Yeah, exactly, right? When I'm not taking the run seriously whatsoever. And the second I start like another run, it'll just be like, nope, screw you. You suck at that jump. Nah, you clearly don't suck at that jump, Flez. You said you got it 3 times in a row once, that doesn't tell me that you suck at it. It shows that you kind of know how to do it. Right after Island 1 I'll get a violation, yeah, on Lost City again. I'll do a perfect Lost City and get a violation. Yeah, that is true. When you practice, you do play better. This is how it is. Especially like late game. I mean, Island 1 doesn't bother me on runs, because I know if I fail then like, it doesn't mean much. Oh, whoops, that's purple potions. I wasn't really paying much attention. I was expecting to throw the green ones then. Yeah, I was trying to mess around with Brio and see if you could actually like make him attack you in a bit. It just resets his cycle again, so I was hoping you could somehow like skip potion cycles or something stupid. But you can't. Late game sweaty hands, I know, right? Yeah, don't think, just keep firing. You get a lab every time. I'm proud, of course I am. It's good to see people using my strats. Yeah, lab's easy. Not gonna lie. It's a really consistent strat. Here's the part where I probably fail it now. But as long as you move at the right time at the end, like you will make 100% of the time. It's if you, like... Well, pretend that never happened, okay? I did the hard part, that's all that matters. But yeah, I won't make it this time. At least I doubt I'll make it this time because I got stuck. I still made it, wow. No, you didn't ghost, you saw nothing. Now the more tragic fail, honestly, the more annoying fail is to spin at the end to try and extend the jump, and then you just spin the TNTs, because that happens to me on time trial quite a lot. It's free. It is free. Just like the upstream strat is now free. I'm glad that my strats are free because I like finding easy strats. This is dead in Great Hall one time. Has anyone ever died in Great Hall? I do wonder. I bet someone has. And on a run as well, I mean. Shout out myself every time I use my own strats. Yeah, but then there's that like all the time trial strats as well. Technically there's a bunch of things that you wouldn't even think about that I've already found. Which I don't even remember anymore, to be honest. How'd you know that? Did you actually fail it, Flez? Cause I'd laugh if you did. Okay, do I give another run a try here and pray I don't get a violation? As we seem to have been good for about the past half an hour. Right, we'll give another one a go. I need some water. Right. Let's go with the run right here. You Krieger's my internet? Yeah, the internet will go this time. Like literally the internet on my laptop is showing 2 out of 3 bars right now. That's always good. I love it so much. How can that give me problems? The internet of this house likes to just die randomly. But the internet is not bad as such, it's just, it will just go. Like every time. There's like no way of controlling it. It's just where I live, I think. Like, my location isn't as good as the old house, isn't it? Also, why do all the other runners of this game still not do my Insanity Beach strat, by the way? Actually, not taking my strat, but like my way of doing the stairs. Everyone just think that it's too hard or something, even though it's like the easiest thing to ever do in the game. When's goes go show his French voice? When's goes go show generator room? I'm waiting. Even though I'm not interested, I'm waiting. And still missing, obviously. But yeah, I have one level I plan to do, and it's a secret project. And it's not on Crash 1. In time trials, that is. Obviously. And even if it takes me a month to get even like second place, I don't even care. Even though I've seen splits for world record, but still. It'll be my side project, I guess. Do I still hold TT record for Insanity Beach? No. It got beat by 0.1, and I can't beat it, so... It would take like many days of grinding to even get close to it, let alone beat it. You have a terrible accent. I always assumed my accent was terrible. You have a nice Finnish rally English accent. I'm sure any accent's better than mine. I still find it funny how like people think I have an Australian accent or something. I actually laugh. Yeah, I visited France once on the way to Luxembourg actually. And that's the only time I've ever been to France. Just literally travel through the place to get somewhere else. You don't speak it and you write it. No, I know that's not true. Liar, Flares. Liar. I've heard you speak perfectly good English. Oh dear. That's how I was with French though, Dumble. Like, I tried to learn French and I was so bad at it, I just learned the basics and I didn't do anything else. Hence why I failed my actual exam. When it failed, I just didn't get a good pass on it. It's weird though, people say learning English is the hardest language to learn, but when you speak English you just think that other languages are just completely weird in comparison. I can speak English freely without effort. Yeah, well, I'm English, that's why. I'd like to think I'd be able to speak English without any effort. Also, that was a rainbow upstream split. Somehow. You speak more English than your native language, Swedish, because it sounds so silly in modern day society. I don't know, it just feels like everyone who's not English can learn English better than I can learn any other language, but I don't know. Because people say English is like the hardest one to learn, yet everyone else from other countries can seem to speak English really well, which, I don't know. But I guess if that's a fact, then the fact is correct. Maybe I'm as bad at learning other languages myself. That was a really nice rolling stone. Pre-war humour, easy to get offended. Nah, it definitely doesn't show in the chat whatsoever. Oh, it did happen again. I love this so much. The funny thing is, the second the policy violation happened, because I saw it at the corner of my eye, I died instantly on Hogwarts. Okay, what we'll do then is, I guess I'll do TTs for a little bit. As this is going to be an issue today. Because it won't matter with TTs whether anything happens, so. I think I cut this stream because of the sexy girl, maybe. Right, now what time trial do I do? So I could do Up the Creek again and just to annoy Sarcy, but... I don't know, what level should I do? See, Castle Machinery I'd have to learn all the timing with, and I haven't actually done that yet. And if I'm only streaming for another hour, then... It's good, we'll do Up the Creek, I guess. I enjoy Up the Creek. It sucks I lose ties every time. Switch maybe if it keeps happening. Well, I'll see what happens on Monday when I stream again, because I'm busy this weekend, so... If it keeps happening, then maybe I'll have to change to Twitch instead. Try CB2. You know I'm really bad at CB2, right? Like, really bad. Hyvo, get WR back, okay. But you know, like, there's literally one strat, one that gains 1 frame. But okay, just for your entertainment. Like, this is actually makes me so sad that he gets 50 by 11 right there. Ugh. Whatever. You just have to god early split. I've gotten a, I forget what the number is now on Up the Creek. But like, is it the split at the, after the plant that you take damage by? You can get a 0.46. But yeah, I'm gonna have to practice the ropes again, just to get used to this. But yeah, you can actually do this, which I had no idea about, and you get that statue boost to gain like literally 1 frame. And then doing that might be faster. But that's not confirmed. Yeah, that one got a 43, wow. Yeah, my best is 46, which I got on the other video, like ages ago. Yeah, Asuna beat me, sad innit? And yeah, Road to Nowhere is really unoptimized. I'm not even kidding. There's like no way I'll ever beat this, like ever. It's just like impossible. Please game. Screw it, I'll just grab it. Just for practice. Need to get the rope muscle memory back anyway. Ugh, I'm so bad at this. You can also do this here as well, but I don't know if that's actually... Wow, that actually worked. I don't know if that's actually like much faster, but it might be. Stupid rope. That one's dumb. The grind road, it basically is, yeah. The grind for about probably 3 frames maximum, from what I've seen. I've managed to get 2 frames faster than my old time, or my 5114. Or like a split that's faster, I mean, not an actual time. Hi, Corpo. Yeah, you're here for this amazing high road gameplay. Yeah, that must be faster doing like that, but I really haven't like had the actual splits for it. And like we're talking frames, but still. But yeah, like why can't I do the ropes like this in a speedrun? This is what I mean, right? Like I wasn't kidding when I said I can do ropes in TT, but I can't do it in an actual run. Abdul's live with League of Legends. Nice. Yeah, check Abdul out, he deserves love. You need shoes. Shoes would be torturous, let's just say that right now. Yeah, but sometimes, like, right there I don't get a drop boost, so I'm assuming it's slower if you don't get a drop boost, and I haven't really worked that out. Yeah, I make the ropes look considerably easier on TT. It makes me sad. And I still think it's something to do with the floatier jumps you get on the first time in. Yeah, that one's kind of annoying though. Move on pillar is beautiful. Automatic splits for NST. Yeah, there is a loadless, like, auto splitter for you, which I'm not using because I haven't worked out. Like, I can't use it unless I'm on OBS, I believe, so. Yeah, there is an auto splitter on NST. I'm making cool pro mods. If we need cool pro as a mod, I'm happy to have them as a mod, you know? Oh, I forgot I have to jump later. Wow. You know, I'll take that extra boost. Even though it didn't give me a very good split there, but yeah, if you get launched off the ropes, you definitely gain a frame. That's the spirit. It's just my chat is like really nice in general, so I haven't needed to look into mods this yet, but yeah. You shall be considered when the day comes, Corpo. What I'll do that for, it wasn't what I was meant to do. Not that it really matters. Yeah. 5110. I wish. I really do wish. But it will never happen, I'm afraid. I spent like 5 hours or something on this one night. And I did like 2 runs I got where I would have gotten a 5108. Or had a potential 5108. 2 runs out of the 4 hours. It was better than nothing. Yeah, Chrissy, it's better to focus on the course rather than get too much into this again, I guess. And my phone is going off. Okay, it's only a message. Okay, what does it say? Hang on just a sec. My mum is messaging me again. As she does. Right. Why 925? It was just a bunch of random numbers. Honestly. There's no reason for why it's surely 925. But it's just like so many had already been used at the time. So I was just trying to find numbers that worked. See, I felt really quick right there. But man, it seems very luck based on whether the game actually wants to give me a boost. Get too focused in the game then. Yeah. Like if you get too focused in the game then basically it's hard to get away from it again. Oh my god, phone, shut up. How did I get 5111? We'll never know. There's no video. But now it's possible. There's a couple of things in this level which might be faster, Mason. But it's not not confirmed until I actually get a proper, really fast run to actually like see the split differences. I mean, that statue boost there literally gains 1 frame. I'm not even kidding. Even though it is a statue boost, it's the fact you have to jump off the ice early. So you basically cancel part of the ice boost to get a better statue boost. It's the only reason it gains 1 frame. Yeah, see, that looks like it might be a time save, like by 1 frame as well, but that one I haven't confirmed whatsoever. What did I do that for? I was thinking the other bit where you jump over the other side. Oh well. I was thinking of this bit where you jump over the post and then hit the turtle. Yeah, I got 28.59 there once, and that's the best I ever got. Which would have been a 51.08 had I got a perfect run off of it, but this level's kind of stupid. Anyway, catch up with the chat. You haven't downloaded Stormy Ascent yet, does it cost money? It might do. I'm honestly not entirely sure if it costs money, because I haven't looked into it. Whoops. Yeah, the Coco stuff is a good way to get banned, I agree. Yeah, it was free when we did it. I thought I heard that if you didn't get Stormy Ascent in the first month, then it was you had to pay for it or something, but I don't know if that's actually true. Imagine Stormy just after a lab, that would be the ultimate hell. Zero might be possible on Frame, but 11 definitely is. See, I can't believe it for a moment. Mason, you should upload it. As an unlisted video, otherwise you'll get copyright striked. But still. Then link it to me to prove it. See, now that boost exists, but how are you meant to hit the turtle if you get the full boost? I don't know this game. It's annoying how you can't really use it. Right, I should probably change the title here. Assuming I can change the title. I'll see if I can in a second. Right, can I change the title? Let's see. Edit video. So I'm assuming the events part, that's not technically... Like, that's just making an event be known to people. Unless it does work, I'll try it. But this might just end up accidentally saying that I'm going to stream at some point. Which is why I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, I won't do that because it's clearly going to schedule an event. That's what that means. So I guess I can't change the title from streaming on PS4. All that's just going to do is give everyone a false event schedule and it won't go down very well. So I won't risk it. See, that right there was a definite boost. That had to have been faster. Like, there is no doubt. But man, that looks tricky. I don't even know if that's worth going for. But it's got to be possible that, like, if you get it frame perfect jump timing. I hate dead statue boosts. Yeah, see, it is possible. It's just really tricky. But yeah, I'm like already 0.3 slow, or 0.2 slow off PB. It's like gonna be impossible to ever beat this time. Anyway, what am I missing in the chat? Is the hitbox of the clock actually rotating? I don't believe it does, but that's currently unknown, to be honest. Yeah, but we torture grind these levels. Honestly, I don't think I have the motivation to like fully grind High Road again. Like, I like jumping in it from time to time. But it's just like, last time it took me 8 hours to get that run, and it was lucky as hell. Wow, this run is terrible. See, like, it still looks pretty quick there to do it that way. So I really can't tell if it's faster. Ugh. The Italian tiny is pronounced tinny. I've never heard anyone say it like that before. Ever. But yeah, if you get the clock really late, you can actually get 11 split though. No, you ever got 11, like 11 dead split, it's actually really insane. May get 51 time in High Road. Yeah, 51 isn't hard if you're good at rope jumps, honestly. Yeah, 11:04, that is actually insane. Okay, so we're now on... This is actually world record pace, but it won't be for very long. That is the first ever 23 split I've ever had in my life. Oh my god. Okay. No! I choked it so hard. No way. I choked it so hard. Wow, that was solid as well if I got the snipe. That run, so that confirms that 04 is possible. 51:04 is actually possible. And if I didn't screw up the last row, I guarantee you I probably would have gotten like an 11 or something. Yeah, that run is kind of beautiful. It's one of those runs that happens pretty much never. Nah, Mason, sub 51 is not there yet. But with that split I got right there, 51:04 is possible. My full world record can never be replicated. It's not replicated though, I failed it. I failed badly. But yeah, the run was solid. Like, I've literally never seen a 28-56 split before. That's actually insane. Because my world record, or former record, was a 28-66. Why are turtle snipes so hard for me? And they're the simplest part of the run. Oh yes, keep the footage. Oh yeah, but if I keep the footage, my voice would be in the background and it wouldn't work very well for a video, but yeah. But I'll keep the footage anyway as reference, in case I need to look back on it. Unless I was to like mute the clip entirely, but that would be really weird. May the 4th be with you. Thanks, Corpo. But it's like runs like that a second ago, like the one about 1,000 I guess that happened. You have to be like hella consistent. Wow, that was a fail. Ugh. Star Wars Day. Like, I haven't watched Star Wars in ages. You think Sub 51 is there on God Run? Of course you'd say that, Mason, of course. Yeah, of course YouTube doesn't like violate me when I'm doing TTs. Every time I start an actual run, it's just gonna keep doing it, so... That one there, 1107 is really nice by the way. That statue jump there, or the boost, is really hard. Because you don't even have time to line it up, you just jump straight on and you pray you get it. 1104 was crazy good, yeah, I've got 11 dead before, once ever. But it doesn't mean that I'm faster as such, it means like I could have spun the turtle a frame earlier. Or the clock I could have grabbed like a frame later, and the turtle was just closer to the box. How do I get 11-10 splits? If you grab the clock late, like I do, then the turtle is closer, that's why. Because it's an enemy filling split, so... splits will differ, depending on when you grab the clock. Oh dear. Hi, One Lemonade. Why do I pause before getting the clock? Love this question. It basically extends the crash's hitbox like by 1 frame. It allows you to just run off in the other direction. The reason I know it actually extends Crash's hitbox is the clock on Sunset Vista. If you run up towards the wall, like next to the clock, you won't grab it, but if you pause randomly in the exact same spot, then Crash will grab the clock. So it basically extends his hitbox, like ever so slightly. Great, sorry for ruining my life. What you done, Flez? Am I missing something here? Or to mad something else right now? Or have you gone and beaten Temple Ruins? Hi, Fedzy. Time to pause grab Greg anymore. It's been over 25 hours. Yes, Chris, you do need some sleep. But it still blows my mind like how consistent my rope landings are when I'm in TT. Like I can't replicate anything of the sort in an actual speedrun. You're speaking of Penna? Ah, okay. Statues. It's honestly the statues that make this run as hard as it is. Because I can get to the end, this just statues screw me. My stream is too good to go to sleep. What's seeing me just fail the clock grab over and over again. That turtle annoys me because you want to hit him as fast as possible so you land on the ice faster. I hate doing that. Yeah, you try and spin the turtle early to land on the ice faster, and every time you just hit him forward instead. Kinda sucks. And there's also the theory that I found the other day is if you flip jump onto ice, which you can't really do in this run at all to be honest, you actually get like a larger boost when you jump off of it and actually do like a flip jump off for some reason. But it's not consistent anyway. Oh, that's the hardest part, honestly. That jump there and the end one, probably the hardest part of the run. As if high rope wasn't bad enough before. Glad I'm getting Koala in runs. Yeah, see, I know the timing of Koala when he's on the left side of a level for some reason. Like, I know the timing of when you jump pretty well. Oh my god. Go away, Turtle. What the? How does that work? I love this game. Yeah, I just wish I didn't choke the God split earlier I had. Like the 2856 was insane. But of course I choked it very big time. Ugh. Statues, please. Even that run there, by the way, was quite decent. Like, that was literally 1 frame slower than my other time. Sometimes boxes don't break on bonus when you spin bounce, yeah. It's really annoying. God damn it. Wasn't even like I mistimed it that time, I just mistimed the angle. That time, mistimed it. Where do fireflies disappear in Crash 2 and 3? I mean, how can I even answer that question? What do you specifically mean by that? They disappear when they disappear. Oh my god, turtles. I never had an issue with turtles before, but apparently now I do. The ore surface level wasn't like RNG enough, by the way. You have to hope all the ice gives you a boost. So there's one ice specifically that won't give you a boost at all sometimes in this level. And it sucks. Night Fight is actually a level created by Cortex. What? Where specifically does that information exist? Yeah, that's bad. Is your world record still there in the ruins level? I mean, it'll be there, it just won't be on the top 5 anymore, I'm afraid. Yeah, it was ages ago we did that grind. Good times. But unfortunately for you, Flair's found like some god strats in temple ruins, so... didn't even give me a jump. Wow. Temple Runs is just really fun because it was like the first record I ever did. So it was like the first time I ever took the game even remotely seriously. See, if I drop down there, I know exactly what split I get, which is kind of nice. Oh, I had to stop. Oh no, if you drop off that post as well. That's another thing that's kind of annoying. You fall off, and if you fall off too early, then the turtle will just whack you out. There's our first record, I know, it's so cool. Because I feel like it was like the only level that was really being competitive at the time. Like everyone was just playing it. Or maybe we just didn't notice all the other levels were actually being played, I don't know, because we didn't really care at the time. Dude, I hate turtles. 1661, wow. I love this game. That would be 2866. Ah, I screwed it up. Yeah, that had potential to be a 5118 right there. Wait, never submitted, what now? My time, he's remote. Going to sleep now. Okay, Chrissy, have a good night. Who has the record for first? I do. Fairly recent though I got that. Yeah, if you talk about my any percent time that I didn't submit, it's just because I'm not happy with it. I hate that ice. It feels like you can always fall early onto it, but I misjudge it very often. Steam runs again tomorrow. I can't, I'm afraid. I've got a party, a retirement party to go to tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I'm probably doing stuff with a friend anyway. So Monday will have to be the time. Nico test 100% Ghost, good luck. And yeah, Cameron's time is improvable, he said it himself. It's just no one's really challenged him on it. So I don't think that's, I believe that's why it's not optimized. Wow, this run's bad. Like, really bad. My best 13 split there, if I fall down to the box like that, or fall down early, is a 13.57, but I believe you can get a 13.54. Yeah, like, why is it when I don't actually do speedruns, the game never actually launches me off the rope? It never happens. Got 44.54. Yeah, probably on a mobile, where it doesn't count. I hate that jump. Yeah, like this level is addicting as heck, by the way. Even though I'll probably never get the run I'm looking for, ever. I was like, it's easy tech to destroy your muscle. I agree. Unless you can do it without spamming the button, then it doesn't kill you quite as much. How do I find it's addicting? Because my rope jumps are really good. Like when you get the ropes this consistently, you feel yourself like you just keep going. I didn't know how to explain it. Except when the statue boosts just throw you off of that, basically. Like there's a reason I was doing this for about 5 hours a few nights ago. Because it is really addicting. Even though I'm bad at it at some points. But I'll probably go for another 15 minutes and I'll probably stop for today. Smoke break, then you're gonna break your PB again. Good luck with that. See you, Penna. Try to figure out how spinning helps with jumping or something. Well, spin jumping extends your jump, so... But there are some random things which I spin jump off of in this game, and I don't even know if it helps whatsoever. But the only reason to spin is to get a boost off these statues, for instance. Or like, spin jumping off ice, so you can go further. Yeah, like this level is just I can play this for ages, honestly. I know there's something wrong with me. Is it true that time flies while time trying a level? Yes. Very quickly, in fact. Especially one like this, you can get caught up in it very easily. Yeah, it's like the one hard jump there at the end, where the robot will actually launch you off. It sucks, but yeah. And the only reason I can't do it is because that jump is literally different to every other rope jump I do in this level. Distance-wise. Please crash, grab the clock. Just once. It's also possible enough to catch the first ice so well that you actually jump over the plank. You can just fall down the hole. Ugh. See, I think that should be a thing in this game. Where if you're still on the rope you hit the turtle. That shouldn't really be a thing. But it exists. I don't like it. Yeah, I'll give us like 5 more minutes or something. And I'll get something to eat. Oh, we're going down that hole. Then maybe I'll go practice my secret project. After I've eaten, I don't know. Depends how much I can be asked. I hate missing that jump. Not only do you miss the jump, you get stuck by the post. Because missing the jump wouldn't matter, it's just the fact you get stuck immediately afterwards. Oh, that was a nice boost. Okay. Oh no. No, I choked it. Oh. I never get those the 28.5 splits, they're insane. I hate choking those. Yeah, I need to get an Elgato myself, but I know they're so damn expensive. Like over 100 quid. Only if you want to stream 60 FPS games. See, my logic of things like that are very low. Well, yeah, Crash runs at like 30 FPS anyway. Yeah, if I got a capture card, I doubt I'd get like, the actual HD 61. I'd probably just get like a standard HD Elgato or something. Easy and simple to use. Yeah, I'll have to look into it at some point. It'd be nice if I can get a job though easily, wouldn't it? If I had a job, then getting a capture card wouldn't be too much of an issue. Especially when I've got to get like food and everything as well. And then pay rent on the house. Ugh, I love get when that happens. Oh well. Life hack. PS4 record thing's already great. Yeah, it would be nice to have like... First of all, for like speedrun games though, I mean it would be nice to have splits on screen and stuff. Yeah, let you branch out to play different games as well, so... I'm trying to work out how you get a boost from that post when you drop down. There's gotta be a way. Is it the angle in which you drop? I have no clue. Because that post gives you a very big boost. How do you record 100% speedrun? Exactly right. You literally can't. You have to live stream it. Because the PS4 only lets you record for an hour, yeah. I always jump on that statue too early. That is still a phenomenal split considering I screwed that up. Wow. It's like the splits are there to get the record, but it just requires a massive grind for this level. And that jump being complete luck as well. That's lame, I know. That's why every time I have to do an 80% run I have to stream it. Yeah, someone donate Ghost and me a capture card. Solve all those problems right here. Oh, I hit that too early. If you land on the statue, it actually loses time. And if you get the incredibly rare no-clip statue boost, then that's like the best boost in the game. Ugh. And there's like no way of it really making that happen. Yeah, that was terrible. 130 euros. Yeah, euros are like worth less, aren't they? So in pounds for here. For England, that's like, I'm guessing about 110. I don't even know. Ish. Something like that. Right now I'm gonna have to float air jumps. I bet I can't do it now. Terrible, please. Oh my god. I'll do a couple more runs and I'll call it a day. Because I could be all night doing this, honestly. Send me your gen room. Or are you talking to Flares right now? Gen room for the capture card. No! Oh, 1104 is so good. Allows to record OBS and party chat. How? I have no idea how that would ever work. Damn it. Turtles, they hate me. Okay, last attempt. Oh, I use remote play. Yeah, remote play doesn't even work for me. That's literally trash. Ugh. Anyway, that's it, I'm gonna call it there. Otherwise I'll be hooked on this all day. Like, I really will. Ghost is very sad right now. We're both in the same boat, Ghost, don't worry. Oh. Can't believe it's already 20 past 8. When you adjust position on ropes you lose frame. Yes, you do. That much I can definitely tell you, you definitely lose time. Like, any sideways movement is basically time loss. Anyway, I won't be able to stream tomorrow or Sunday because I've got a busy weekend. So, do I use D-pad for high road? No, definitely not. Never use D-pad. Definitely use the analog. D-pad doesn't allow you to really like adjust yourself on the ropes at all. But yeah, anyway. I'm gonna call it a stream, and hopefully I will see you Monday, unless anything else pops up in the meantime, so I can't do Monday, but we'll see. I hope Monday. And thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.